Hi everybody and welcome to Oklahoma Indian Country Living. Is that what we're going with? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, elderberries, elderberries. Um, yes, somebody asked us recently, oh, are you sure those are edible? Yes, we are. Did you ever hear the Elton John song, Elderberry Wine? Okay. Yeah, we didn't make this stuff up. Elton John did. So if there's anyone to blame, it's Sir Elton or Sir John, whatever. Um, so we're getting, and some of these are clearly past the expiration date. Um, Here, this is a pretty one.
Of course, the train's got to come through.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry about the train because trains are out in the country. That looks pretty dry. I'm gonna put that down for the
This one looks
whatever
good.
election. That one looks really good. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me get a hold of it. That might just no, but
Yeah,
no.
that one looks good.
Whenever they're really like little elder raisins, they'll just snap right off the branch at the nook right there. But that is really good. There's one or two really dry. I don't know how we're gonna do them yet.
I think
We're gonna be making medicine with them. You put them in a high proof liquor, and you can make a medicine for colds or other illnesses.
Yeah, well, like your sister with all.
Oh. Oh yes, my sister with the blister. Yeah. But I've been looking at different ways that medicines are made, or different things. Like we saw a video, a lady. What's Ruth's name? Ruth Goodman.
Ruth Goodman.
Yeah, she was making sloe gin. She took berries named sloes, and she poked a hole in every one with a toothpick and dropped it into a bottle of gin. Sloe gin. Who'd have thought? Anyway, so we may try something similar to that with the elderberries,
Yeah.
and God knows what sort of spirits that that Susan has in mind. It's usually a little stronger than I care for, but you know, one thing about you use them like when you have fever, like a cold or a flu or some other type of respiratory-esque ailment that might cause fever.
Yeah. Why don't you just bring the bucket over this way?
The bucket this way?
Yeah.
Because that would be too easy. Yeah.
So.
Just ask Kyle, our grandson. He'll tell you, Grandpa likes to do things the hard way.
So what we're doing is, speaking of Kyle and Kaylee, a couple of our grandchildren from Kansas spent their about 2 months with us for the summer. And I think it was the last day or two that they were with us, we started picking elderberries from our elderberry bush. Not all of them were ready. And so we came out to collect eggs and do some other stuff with the chickens and the rabbits. And I came back here and I'm like, all these elderberries are ready. And of course the tree's starting to look pretty sad.
Yeah.
It's really hot in Oklahoma, southern Oklahoma in August. So anyway, so we're just picking the remainder of the elderberries. And there was a bug on there. Yeah, there's a bug on that one.
He won't eat much.
No, he won't, because I just flicked him off.
There you go.
Anyway.
But anyway.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So we'll have, we started making medicine. Do you want to tell them that? How we started making medicine?
Oh yeah, I was trying to make jam and the jam didn't set. Then we tried it again and put more pectin in, jam still didn't set. It was liquidy. Well, then one night we needed some cough syrup, and we didn't have any. But we had the alcohol and we had the elderberries. And so we made cough syrup. You can also add honey to it. I think next time I'll just have the honey sit next to it, because to put it in there, I didn't care for it in the syrup that I made. So
It does help you get sleep.
and
It does bring the fever down. Very soothing. The thicker you make it,
Yeah.
the better.
well, anyway, back to his sister.
Oh, bless you.
She's got a lot of grandchildren, and she was telling me about this amazing elderberry cough drops that she was giving to her grandbabies, and they never got sick. She ran out, and they started to get sick again. So it's really good. And you can find the cough drops in the stores. I get some organic cough elderberry throat lozenges from Walmart, our local Walmart. So anyway, but elderberry is good for you. And
Quite
so
edible.
anyway, with my sister-in-law, we're gonna have to give her a clipping, I think. So that way she can grow her own elderberries. This was from a clipping. How many did we get that year? We got
a bunch.
we got a bunch, and one of them made.
Yeah, various different places where elderberries were growing, and I think this came from, the next town over, behind a tax preparer's office, and there's happens to be a little creek run through there.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Southern creeks, a lot of them, and sure enough, it took a lot of them started to make, but when I moved them over into soil, they didn't make it. So this is just what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Yeah, we'll have to. And then we also gave our friend Rebecca and Shannon. We dug them out a shoot that came off.
Right out of that hole.
Right out of that hole, yeah. Something like that, where it came off from the tree. Anyway, you have anything more to add?
Elderberries. You gotta love them.
They really are good. You can also make pies and wine, jams if you can get them to set. Okay, well, I guess that's it.
All right. Y'all come around and visit us again out here on Indian Country Living. See you
Bye.
later.